Hey guys, today I want to talk to you all about Universal Studios Florida. Our family has decided to take a trip this summer to Universal Studios, and we would like to go to all three parks: Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay, their newest water park. In doing this trip and in being a travel planner myself, booking a few clients' Universal trips, I've kind of learned some tips and tricks along the way that I wanted to kind of share with you guys. So much like Disney, Universal has three tiers of hotels: Prime, Value, Preferred, and Premier. I'm looking down here so I can get all the good information for you. So a Prime Value is the Aventura Hotel, which will be opening this summer, and Cabana Bay. If you are a family of 6, Cabana Bay is awesome for you because they have family suites for 6 people, and I've seen rates around $200. Like, that's insane for a family that size to be able to go to Universal. If you go to Disney at all, you know that you would need 2 rooms most places, unless you want to stay at somewhere like Art of Animation, where I've seen rates is up as high as $400 to $500 a night. The benefit to staying at the Aventura Hotel and Cabana Bay in the Prime Value is you do get that early park admission to Harry Potter, to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and to Universal's Volcano Bay 1 hour before the theme park opens. I would suggest to get there at least 30 minutes before it's set to open, so you have time to go through security and get there and kind of get your, self-composed, so that you're not like waking up and running to get ready and running to the hotel and then running to Harry Potter. Like, take your time, you know what I mean? Like, let it kind of set in, and then go enjoy that hour free before all the other guests come into the park. I will say, when you have the similar thing with Disney, when you have extra magic hours in the morning, the park doesn't seem to take advantage of it as much because some people just can't get up and get to a park for 8, 7 o'clock in the morning. However, if you do that, it's a huge advantage, and I always tell people, do it. Get up, make the sacrifice, be tired, and then finish your day maybe a little bit after lunch, take a nap, and then go back after whenever, it's kind of died down a little bit, because most of the people in the parks are going to be there from that like 9 to 10 o'clock until like 4-ish, and then people kind of start weeding out again. With all of the Universal hotels, you do get transportation to and from the parks. With these 2 resorts, it's just buses. That's all that you have. You do get the complimentary access to, live entertainment venues at City Walk and stuff like that. And you also get the delivery of your merchandise that you buy in the parks to your resort. These hotels are very, very affordable. I will say, personally, looking at all of the pools at all of the hotels on all the levels, Cabana Bay has the most kid-friendly, unique pool. To me, it reminds me along the lines of a deluxe resort at Disney World. I just think it's a really, really cool pool. I haven't been there, obviously, but we definitely have planned some time to stay in our resort and look at the pool and all that stuff. And it's like a very retro, 50s, 60s vibe. Very, very cool pool. Slides, things like that, which you don't get on a value resort at Walt Disney World. I will say, for this resort, parking is $12 a night. So factor that in, because you do have to park to stay here if you're going to stay on site. If you want to take advantage of their transportation to and from the airport and not rent a car, you're going to pay $40 per person each way to take advantage of that service. So just keep that in mind. You may want to rent a car, you may want to do the transportation. Just run numbers and see what works for you. The next level of resorts is called the Preferred Resorts, and this is Lowe Sapphire Falls Resort and Royal Pacific. So if you have to choose between 2 of these, I would choose Royal Pacific over Sapphire Falls, because you get the skip the regular line for free pass. So it's called the Express Pass. And this is the unlimited version. So you can go to every single ride that's on this list, and most are. I will kind of remember to write down below what's not. You can go to the front of the line for all these passes. Now, I have talked to multiple people that have gone to Universal. I've talked to clients. I've done a little bit of research, and people will tell you, no, you don't need that at all. We didn't feel it was a bad, there was 20 minutes, whatever. And some people say, yes, you need that pass. I would definitely suggest, if you're going on a busy like holiday time weekend, whether it be a summer holiday, spring break, whatever, I would suggest looking at the value of staying at one of these resorts that offer this, because it may be worth it to you in the long run to not have to wait for hours and hours and hours in parks. Can you get up early and do, because with these parks you get the extra hour early as well, so get up early and do Harry Potter, and then be able to just do all the express pass stuff throughout the day, and then maybe be done earlier in the day and be able to enjoy City Walk, be able to enjoy your resort and all that stuff, and not be sitting in a very, very crowded park. So it's something to look into. It may be worth it to you, it may not. I'm just throwing it out there. With Sapphire Falls, you do get the early park admission, you get water taxis and shuttle buses because it is a little bit closer. You get the world or resort-wide charging privileges with your room key, the access to City Walk, and delivery of merchandise. With Royal Pacific, you do get that express pass, so that's a huge added bonus to staying at that resort. And then finally, you have Premier, which is the Hard Rock Hotel and the Lowe's Portofino Bay Hotel. Both of these hotels have the express pass, express water taxis and shuttle buses, the free extra hour, all that stuff. Now that being said, Hard Rock and Lowe's are kind of like your deluxe resort. Sapphire and Royal Pacific seem to be your moderate, though I feel like they're a higher end of moderate, just like I feel like their Cabana Bay is a higher end than a Disney Value. That's just me doing my research and what I'm seeing. You have to kind of figure out what kind of vacation do you want. Do you mind waiting in line? Is it okay for you to pay a little bit more? And there's kind of a little trick that a lot of people do that you can work around this. So a lot of people will go and stay at one of these resorts, Hard Rock, Lowe's, Portofino Bay, and the Royal Pacific, for one night, because you're going to get that express pass on your arrival day and your departure day. So if you can get up early in the morning and go to the hotel, now check-in isn't until 4. Go into the hotel at 7 o'clock in the morning and say, hey, I'm checking in later. Is my room ready? They're gonna most likely tell you no. Be like, okay, well then can I get my tickets and my express pass? They'll take your picture, get your tickets, get your express pass, and then you can go be on the way. And you can have the express pass all day and the following day. I would highly suggest getting park-to-park tickets because you get to go between the parks. You're going to want the park-to-park pass if you're doing Hogwarts Express, which is the train that kind of goes in between the two parks. So I would definitely suggest doing that and just take full advantage of those 2 days of express pass. And no, it's going to be early mornings and, you know, maybe longer days, and just get a bunch of your stuff done in those 2 days. Now, the next day, so let's say you check in on a Sunday, so you have Sunday and Monday where you have this express pass and you stayed at Lowe's Portofino Bay, and it is a little bit more expensive. I know for us, it was about $300 to $400 more for that one night. However, to buy an express pass is like $89 per person per day. So for our family, it saved a ton of money just spending a little bit more for that one hotel night. It's all, you know, how much you want to spend. So what we're doing is we're checking into Lowe's Portofino Bay, and we're staying there for Sunday and Monday, and we're going to do Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios those 2 days. And then on Monday, we'll check into Cabana Bay. Cabana Bay is $200 a night-ish for us. And we won't have the express pass, but we'll have the extra hour at Harry Potter. However, we'll have had our 2 days at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure already. And then we do have that 3rd day park pass. What we're choosing to do is we are going to take a day off, because we've kind of gone Sunday and Monday real hardcore and at the parks all day and taking advantage of that express pass. And so we're going to take a day off and just kind of relax and enjoy Cabana Bay, maybe go have lunch or dinner at City Walk and just enjoy it and relax a little bit. And then the following day, because we have our 3-park 3-day passes, we're going to go to Volcano Bay, and we can still take advantage of that extra hour early at Volcano Bay because we are staying on site still, and it seems like a no-brainer for us. You know, it made our hotel go up about $300 to $400, maybe $400, but we think it's worth it over the long run to have 2 days of express passes. That's basically $200 a day. Huge saving rather than going and staying at Cabana Bay and then getting that express pass even for 1 day. So for our trip, we are going from a Sunday to a Thursday. We are staying at Lowe's Portofino Bay day 1, checking out day 2, and then we're gonna move to Cabana Bay. We will be at Universal the whole time. We're hoping to do Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, Volcano Bay, where we will be there Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We are also hoping to go over to Disney Springs and have lunch or dinner at T-Rex. We are also hoping to have a pool day, maybe do a little bit of shopping. We did not partake in the dining plan that Universal Studios offers. We just didn't really feel like it would have been of value to us. So for us, our thought process is we will have breakfast in the room every morning, really. We will have T-Rex dinner one night because we are actually going with friends again. It's kind of a tradition now. We're gonna spend July 4th weekend with them as well. But we are going to do T-Rex one night because we have a birthday reward for Jeff's birthday and her husband's birthday. So that's fun, and we'll, you know, walk around Disney Springs and enjoy Disney Springs a little bit. And then we have one other meal that we're going to do, which is, let me find it. Oh, they don't have City Walk here. Oh, yeah, they do. Which is going to be Antojitos. It is a Mexican style restaurant, so we're going to do that one night as well. So we'll probably do like T-Rex, have a break, do the Antojitos, whatever. And I think that's all we're gonna do for like table service, sit down restaurants. We were debating doing the character breakfast at the boardwalk and seeing Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, Ariel, and Prince Eric, and we may do that on the day that we depart. I'm just not quite sure. I'm thinking that the kids are going to decide if they want to just like sleep in and hang out at the pool a little bit before we get on the road and start driving again. We'll see. That one's up in the air, but 2 to 3 table services. But I know there's like a Whopper place that the kids want to try. I don't think we're gonna do that Toothsomes one. It just seems a little bit high in price for me. But there was a Whopper place that the kids wanted to try, so we may do that for lunch. We're gonna pack a few lunches, and then we may go off site and just do like Chick-fil-A one night for dinner. But I think I budgeted for food to be like, I have to look, I'll put the number here, but I wanna say it was like $5 to $7.50, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have money left over. We of course want to get a butter beer, but our kids are actually pretty okay with having just like bringing our lunches into the parks, and we did this at Disney, and you can do it at Universal as well. And then they would much rather just get like an ice cream or something. And when you look at the cost of a meal at one of these theme parks versus just getting like an ice cream, the ice cream is overpriced, yes, and expensive, but it's much cheaper than going and getting a quick service meal or a table service meal for sure. So that's why we do it, and then we just kind of offer them a treat. They'll have some Starbucks gift cards if they want to have some cake pops or anything like that, or a Frappuccino. But we're going just knowing that we just want to do Universal and see Universal. I've bought the kids some lanyards, so they have that for their tickets. They may pin trade, I'm not sure, or just maybe buy some pins. As for what they want to buy, they all want a wand except for Ellie. Ellie, I'm sure, will get something. Despicable Me, I'm sure she's going to find a unicorn she wants. But everyone wants the wands. They're all saying they want the interactive ones, which I believe are $50, and then the non-ones are $45. So that's all that they're saying that they want, and I'm hoping that they stick to that because we do have a Disney trip at the end of the year. I would like to get an ornament just stating that we were there. I would like to get a pin, if they have pins for the hotels. I'm hoping to find one of those like I do for Disney World for both of the hotels we stay at. And that's all I can think of that I want, because I'm not really a superhero fan. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I'm not anything like that. So I can't think of anything I want, and like Universal halls aren't really as big as Disney halls, so maybe I'll kind of look and see something that I really want. But if I got something, it'll probably be something for the house or something like that. But yeah, the kids are all very, very excited. We're very excited. It's kind of nerve-wracking and, you know, a little bit scary to try something new, but I'm very excited just to be able to help future clients, to be able to vlog and show you guys. People have been asking for forever, when are you guys going to Universal? So the time is now. Ellie will not be able to ride everything, but I won't be able to ride a lot of things because I have a very hard time with the like screen type things. Like even Star Tours sometimes messes with me, so there's that. And then I don't do roller coasters, and my friend doesn't do roller coasters either, but both of our husbands and some of our kids do. So it'll be nice that we can kind of like split up if we need to and let them go do something crazy, and we'll do something a little bit more mellow. It's very fun vacationing with another family. We are going to do Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure with them T-Rex and the Mexican restaurant, but then we're gonna do Volcano Bay separate. And I'm sure we'll take our own time for each other, you know, away from each other as well, because, you know, we each have our own resort pools and stuff like that. So I plan to vlog, I plan to show you guys a lot. I'm hoping I can actually get over to her hotel and vlog her hotel as well, because she's staying at a different one. So you should be able to see 3 of the hotels in my vlogs. I will vlog as much as I can. I know it's very weird to vlog there. They don't allow you to vlog on a lot of places, but we're gonna try. But we're very excited. We are going over July 4th week. Super, super excited. We found someone that actually will stay with our dog at our house now. We used to kind of send him to get boarded and then have someone come check on the house, but we have someone that's gonna stay at our house and watch our animals for us at a very affordable rate. So it feels so good to leave and know that they're like okay and safe. We actually have been looking at car rentals to know that like we can just go, and if a car breaks down, then they have to come and just give us a new one. So we've kind of been like, it's a very chill, relaxing vacation. You don't have to worry about fast passes or dining or anything like that. If you do want to do dining reservations, you do them a month before, 30 days before. So that's just something to keep in mind if there's anything that you want. I know we probably should try one of the Harry Potter ones, but the menu, like I know for sure the kids won't eat at one of them. And the other one, it just seems like overpriced just to say that you're eating at a Harry Potter restaurant, but we might do it. We may. I'm gonna just keep looking at vlogs and show the kids and ask them what they want and know, hey, if you guys do this, then we can't do this. And you know, doing it on a budget is always, you know, important. So definitely look for some planning videos and packing videos, because those will be coming. But I wanted to kind of give you guys like our itinerary and our overview and what we are doing. So thanks so much for watching. And if you guys want to plan a Universal trip, I am a Universal travel planner and I would love to help you. They're actually a lot of fun to book, and they have some really cool rooms. Like you can stay at like Minion theme rooms and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to reach out to me, I would be happy to help you.